So, with somebody who had already bought a house, if you're in a 20, 30, or 40-year mortgage, you're stuck. Sorry to say it. If you paid the house off before 20 years, fine. If you paid it off within 30 years, fine. You're not stuck. But if you're just bought a house, you're stuck in that mortgage. Sorry to tell you that. This is why this doesn't apply to those people. This applies to the ones who want a house. I don't even know how many houses you've ever had where you flip the house. Those are the ones who go in and they buy the households, they remodel, and they sell it, and they make their profit. No, it's not all about HGTV, but to watch some of those TV shows actually helps. Want to know why a lot of people got in trouble with their hearts? One, you didn't go get your heart checked. Two, if you would have asked your doctor, can you drink a glass of wine, your doctor probably would say yes. Probably going to benefit you. This is going to keep you off of what they call a heart medication. I know it all too well. Not me. A family member. A few family members. Drink a glass of wine and stop. A glass of wine is not going to harm you. It's actually going to help your heart. I guarantee you by the time you go to your next doctor's appointment, your doctor's going to be like, wow, your circulation is better for a reason. Glass of wine. Don't judge me for how much I drink in a day. Because by VA standards, they're going to tell you for a male to drink 3 beers a day, or what equates to those 3 beers a day. Notice how I knew and they tried to take that away from me too? We noticed that you guys tried to reverse it. I knew you guys tried to reverse it when I asked my doctor, could I drink, and she said no more than 1 or 2. I'm a male. By VA standards, it's no more than 3 beers a day. Now, from what it was told to me, is people were in the background and they were trying to get to Veteran Affairs, meaning they were trying to talk to Veteran Affairs, which is a no. Aren't supposed to, because you wanted to tell Veteran Affairs, oh, the veteran's drinking. My doctor knows I drink. All of my doctors know I drink. I'm still alive. So it's not the drinking. You want to blame it on tobacco? It's not that either. I joined the military. Water contamination is the answer as to what it is. You guys didn't allow Veteran Affairs to fix it, so I'm fixing it for you. For me, it is what you call water contamination. That's how many Army bases I've been to. For the majority of the veterans, it is water contamination. Not the drinking, and it's not the tobacco. It's water contamination. Veteran Affairs is working diligently to try to fix this for for the veterans who suffer from drinking contaminated water. I'm one of them. This is why I said I had to apologize to the Army and to Veteran Affairs and my people because I drank the water and I wasn't supposed to. I forgot. Sorry. I was thirsty. How bad is it? I don't know. Until Veteran Affairs finishes the testing. At this point, I don't have a choice but to go through the treatment. Is it fun? No, it's not fun. Am I going to die? No. On top of having injuries from the military, which doesn't help my situation for a lot of things that people want me to do, but I can't. I'm limited to, I can walk, I can talk, I can breathe, I can feed myself. Their thing is that they have a lot of veterans who can't do that because of the water contamination and people didn't even know it. They get older and they can't do it themselves because they're fighting because of the water contamination. Which is why they're telling you guys, take the advice, bottle water. A whole lot safer. You can let the counties tell you all day drink boiled water, but unless they know, and they have no idea, because they weren't there. On the civilian side, you guys have no idea. And if you already have a pre-existing condition, the water contamination doesn't help. Which is why they allow the veterans to have marijuana, because it helps with pain. For me, I've been dealing with my pre-existing condition since I was younger. Is it getting worse? Yes. Is it going to be is it fixable? No. Is it painful? Yes. But am I alive? Yes. So I can't complain about the pain, because I don't. It's just something I have to deal with. I had to adjust to it. When they told you that I broke, that's what they meant. When they gave me the diagnosis that it was arthritis, that's when I broke. I didn't want to come to the realization that it was arthritis. I fought and fought and fought. I fought for 9 years. I fought the Army for 9 years until I couldn't fight them anymore. And when Veteran Affairs had me tested and it came up positive for arthritis, they knew. This is why they jump into action. This is why they're trying to get me the medical help to have people come in. I'm not fighting them on it. It just, I don't want a whole rearrangement. So I don't have a choice but to go through it. So even with building a tiny house, I still have to have somebody medically come in and help me clean up to do what I need to do. I have family members who can't sit by. They won't sit by and watch me go through it because they know what the end result is. So I told my family, go pray. It's a fight and a struggle for me to even get up some days. But seeing as how we also say I'm in good spirits, meaning I'm happy. I just have to go through the treatment. It's a long process, and this is the rest of my life. So you guys can stop with the what is a sin and what is this and why is that a sin? Because they judged my mother for drinking, and she had rheumatoid arthritis, and she was drinking in moderation. And it's not rheumatoid arthritis for me. Even my grandmother knew it skipped a generation, but other people wanted to get involved and not know that even in high school I had the diagnosis and my mother knew it. It's called osteoarthritis, ladies and gentlemen. I was already tested as a child, and it came up positive for osteoarthritis. How I made it through the Army, I tell them by the grace of God. So you can thank my drill sergeants and some others for saving my life. And now you can thank Veteran Affairs as of 2014 for saving my life and coming in and back into knowing what it was after I was tested and tested positive for the osteoarthritis. That's what they meant by being able to maintain a household. It's not all the other stuff, you guys. It's being able to get up because I don't have a washer and dryer handy right there. I have to walk to go wash clothes. Which is why they either wanted me to get a house or I wanted a tiny house with a washer and dryer and all the other stuff that goes with it. Is it doable? Yes, because the washer and dryer are right there. I grew up with a washer and dryer. It's gonna be okay. Yes, you're gonna be perfectly fine. So now that you know it's not the artificial intelligence, some others can stop with the other stuff. Because there's the answer that they wanted. The biggest secret of it all. Which is why I kept telling you guys there are certain ones if you're not on my housing team, if you're not on my medical team, if you're not on my gender affirming care team, you cannot touch me because you may touch me in the wrong way and it starts to hurt. Because it is that painful. I'll give you an example. The bottle, this is my spine. If you push in on my spine and you take your finger and you draw it down my spine, I can feel that and it hurts like hell. Which is why you'll see most people do this. You can't do that to me because I feel that. It's my bones, you guys. It's what osteoarthritis is. It's a degeneration of bones, and it hurts. How did we do the research? I looked it up for what I can eat. Protein, carbs, working out, because it's actually helping to strengthen me. Which is why I suggested building a gym for my household. Not a problem. It works. I tested the sauna to see if it was okay. The sauna actually helps. Which is why they told them, this is why I asked my doctor, could I play professional miniature golf? She said yes. For a reason. It's not a contact sport. It's a sport that requires me to actually just walk. I put the ball. Okay. So I'm still living my best life. Yes, I'm still living my best life. I'm not going to die, y'all. Research has been done and they know how to fix it. So what are you guys going to do? Let them fix it. So I'm okay. You don't need the police because the police don't know how to deal with it. And they're not HIPAA certified too. They don't know the ins and outs of it and how bad it can get pain-wise. That is why they were trying to tell you guys there are some people who have pre-existing conditions medically, and the police don't know it. And the police have assaulted people and they have those pre-existing conditions. And the doctors can't do anything but sit back and shake their heads like, we cannot believe this. Can't say it's a good thing. That's why I was trying to tell you guys. Hostility from police officers is not required. Now you guys know with what happened to me in 2020 with me being slammed by a police officer and me having to relive the trauma. He could have broken my shoulder or I could have seriously hurt my head. I have osteoarthritis. Absolutely wrong. And for an officer to tell me to step back before he forces me to, would require me to turn around and file a lawsuit against him and the department. You cannot touch me. Just because they see me running, that is literally part of my exercise regimen because it keeps me strength. You guys have no idea what the Army knows. They had it and they had it fixed so that I was okay. Sometimes people should listen to the ones that know.